Yeah. Count your house. Bought a chain on 100,000, bring it up on the house. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another recap of the league. I'm going full no audio testing right now for some reason. I guess I'm just out of it. I decided to start the video, and look at this boy, Kirk Cousins. Ice chained up. Look at him dancing, bro. He's like the nerd in the club, you know what I'm saying? But goddamn, look at that ice. Jesus, the dude's crazy, bro. Kirk, you know you my favorite white boy. That's funny. That's funny. Um, but goddamn, the fucking Vikings got off to a crazy 7-1 start in the first 9 weeks. I didn't really see that coming, especially with J. Jeff not putting up like 30 points a week. Jesus Christ, he is doing well, but not that well. And I mean, people are saying they have a tough schedule and that they got it, but I mean, I don't think they have that tough a schedule. I know it's harder than most people, especially like the Eagles, but I mean, they've been beating their game, winning their games by like, 4 points, 7 points, not like a big margin. But maybe they'll have a breakout game. Maybe they'll get whooped by the Bills this week. Who knows? Anyway, furthermore, moving into the week, I got slaughtered by Harrison. And yeah, I don't know if I need to throw in my towel yet or not. I mean, as you can see, like it wasn't even close. Like 127. And to Harrison's point, yes, that would have beaten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It would have beaten over half the league. But I didn't play over half the league. I played Harrison, who's raising the white flag, even though he's probably not after this week. And mainly, I think this was a late pickup for you, Harrison. I don't remember who you had starting. I don't think it was Justin Fields. But I respect the persistence or the whatever the fuck. I respect it. He went Justin Fields in DraftKings, went Justin Fields in fantasy, so he was rooting for him all around, and the dude had an insane game. I mean, 42 points. It's putting me in my burial. And the crazy thing is, I would have Justin Fields as the top of the thumbnail, but Joe freaking Mixon. If we thought 43 points was a lot, look at 55. I made a comment earlier that in the group chat I hope he dies or he breaks his legs, and I realized that was a bit childish. I hope you don't break your legs, Joe Mixon. You're turning it around in the season, and if I play you in DraftKings in the future games, hopefully you can get 20 to 30. Didn't play you this week. It was a stupid idea. Didn't play Tyreek Hill either. That was so stupid. And yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I was so mad at Joe Mixon in DraftKings. But it's fine. Anyway, moving on to the other games outside of Dolly whooping Logan. Literally, James Bro's bad week for us. Got 170 bomb on Logan, 170 bomb on me. Oh, man, tough week, tough week. My team didn't play bad, New England, Justin Jefferson, Kyler, but wasn't good enough. The battle of the shitters right here. Andrew just beat out Tommy. Don't really know what happened in this game, except that it's extremely, extremely low scoring. Tommy started Marcus Mariota. Yeah, that's 0 points from Robert Woods. That's pain. Oh, he had a lot of bye weeks, and Keenan Allen's out. Rip, Tommy. You know what, Tommy? You're a platinum player in Valorant, and that's all you gotta worry about. Okay, you are a fucking stud. All right, don't let anyone tell you otherwise. You're a goat. Andrew won. That's all you need to hear there, except even, Romeo Dobbs got injured. He started a Brandon Cooks that decided not to play. Um, Moving on to the more exciting games. Javen mollywopped Jordan. Not as bad as I got mollywopped, but, took down the number one seed to jump up to number one himself. And Noah just inched out Jared in a crazy game, which you would think, oh, Lamar Jackson playing against the Saints? A team that's given up ridiculous passing and not ridiculous running. I mean, you would just think that he would destroy that team, and they did, but not passing. Man, that Kenyon Drake guy ran all over somebody. Um, Yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. Unfortunately for Jared, his running backs did poop. Devontae Adams popped off, and I want to talk about these two guys really quick. Mike Evans, I saw him drop like 4 or 5 passes. Like that usually doesn't happen in the game for Mike Evans like ever. And Jalen Waddle got underthrown by Tua Tagovailoa. What's new? Can't trust an Alabama quarterback, even though I do play him in DraftKings, so that's very hypocritical of me. But what are you gonna do? I mean, it is what it is. Um, as we're getting closer to the playoffs, right now the projected bracket is first is Javen, second is Jordan, the third is Noah, fourth is Jared, fifth is Andrew, and sixth is Dolly. So hopefully, some of us can step up the games, make it back to the top. Um, right now, my points allowed is getting run up like a motherfucker. And who's got the most points for? Is it the Kingslayers? No, it's still Jared. I mean, is that almost 100 points higher than anyone else? Except for Dolly. I mean, this is how like crazy fantasy football is. Jared test AJ Brown piss should be first, and Dolly should be second based on points for. But I mean, that's not how this works. It is what it is. I mean, you can see 22 moves, 24 moves, 20. I am a loser, and it should have done more. But as you can see, there's a correlation here. The more acquisitions you make, the more trades you make, the higher probability you have of being better and getting to, you know, the playoffs. This is what happens when when they make moves, right? You can't predict injuries, you can't predict anything like that, and you just got to move forward and make Logan's a 2% chance of making the playoffs. Rip. It's still possible though. It's still possible. I'm at 21%. If I can win out the next 3 games, go 6-6, I think I can make it, but it's gonna be tough. I'm playing Javen and Noah, a couple of top 3 teams. Um, Harrison, after mollywopping me, you have a good chance of going. And Dolly, it just seems like you're on the come up. In our final standing projections, what's changed? Your boy went from 3 to 8. Javen, yeah, I mean, pretty much everything I've talked about is self-explanatory, and that is that. Um, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. Please tune in next week for Week 10 recap. Um, leave any comments if I could do a little better. I know I need a face cam. I know I probably need a better microphone, and maybe a couple better edits would be good on my part. I just gotta learn how to do it. First time doing this, 9 weeks in. It is what it is. At least I'm consistent with it. So, thanks for watching, and tune in next week. Peace.